Welcome to Bforex.com Global Market Review. There was further positive data from the US yesterday as the factory orders number came in at 1.3%, significantly better than the forecasted figure of 1%. However, the dollar was unable to make any significant rally against the major pairs, and it remained range bound. This is despite the fact that we saw further negative data from the Eurozone as the retail sales figure came in at minus 0.4%, which was significantly lower than the forecasted figure of 0%. Despite this fact, the dollar was unable to rally against the euro. It remained range bound. It did make some slight gains, however it lost them later on, and it did keep on trading in a tight range. Bear in mind that the most important data yesterday and the biggest market move was the Canadian dollar. This is on the back of a statement from the Bank of Canada, where they indicated that it seems that interest rates will remain on hold longer than expected. Yes, they announced interest rates will stay at 3%. It seems that this will be the interest rate over the next few months as well. Now let's go to Robert for a look at the commodities market.
Commodity prices have dropped dramatically in the last month, but if you're still looking for clues that commodity prices are going to drop even further, look to shipping stocks, which have dropped dramatically in the last couple of days through China and Asia, which typically carry raw materials to the Asian countries so they can manufacture their goods. Also look to the Baltic Dry Index, which has dropped dramatically, 50% since the highs this spring, from 12,000 down to 6,000 nearly. Yesterday it dropped 5%. There's an oil divergence right now with Brent oil and the West Texas Intermediate of $1 also, Brent oil being $1 cheaper per barrel. So this also tells us that commodity prices are still weak because the oil price has been high for the West Texas because of the hurricane last week. Look for these divergences. Look for a continued analysis from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert. As you know, today is interest rates day. We have interest rate announcements from the UK and the Eurozone, where they're expected to remain unchanged at 5% and 4.25% respectively. However, traders, bear in mind the most important news today's announcement is a statement that will follow these announcements. Firstly, we expect a dovish statement from both the central banks. Therefore, maybe this could be the day where the dollar finally is able to make a strong rally against the major currencies, as the outlook for the US is where interest rates are expected to rise, whereas there we are expecting probably rate cuts in the future. So this contrasting outlook should be positive for the dollar in the longer term. Other important data to watch out for today from the US, we have the ADP report. This figure is an estimate of Friday's critical non-farm payrolls number. This will be very important to watch out for, as it'll give us an indication of where non-farm payrolls is going on Friday, and this is one of the major market movers, and it is always important. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. See you again tomorrow.